we have been joined by our boy Carson Lueders in the
Woo!
house. Hello.
You're back.
We're back. I grew.
It's been a minute. Yeah, you grew.
I
You have
grew.
a new haircut.
Yeah, I put the hair down.
And you have a big RDMA nomination, and it's Radio Disney Music Awards week. The awards are on Friday.
Yep. It doesn't feel real. Sorry to cut you
No,
off, but it
you're
doesn't
fine.
feel like it's happening. Like, I don't know. I'm very nervous.
It seems like yesterday it was like the 2017 one.
Right.
So now we're here, and
I feel like, yeah.
you're
It's
nominated for favorite social media artist at the RDMAs this year against Alex Aono.
I know.
A
It's like
couple other big people, Max and
company,
Harvey,
though.
good
Right.
company.
Harvey. I don't know. I think it's a good. Even if I don't, it's a pleasure to be nominated. A lot of my friends, like against my friends, it's kind of cool because it's like a friendly competition.
Do you
yeah.
guys have a group chat about
We
it, or do
don't.
you and Alex joke around to each other, or
Not
Max and Harvey?
even. No.
Okay.
I haven't even really. I don't think I've talked to like one of them
Okay.
since. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna be joking around at the awards.
Right,
but-
for sure.
Would you rather, because you guys can't see right now, but his dog, his little furry friend Louie, is actually right here in the studio. Would you rather yourself be nominated or your dog?
I'd have to say Louie.
I thought
Really?
you would.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Except
I
we
love
might think
him.
the Artie is like a toy, and
Right.
Yeah,
those are
exactly.
fragile.
You should see his setup. He has like 100 toys, 4 houses, like 4 condos, and yeah, it's crazy.
I want to come back as Carson's dog
Yeah.
one day.
No,
alright?
it's
That sounds
actually
a great
crazy,
life.
like-
Are you gonna bring Louie as an accessory this weekend or not weekend, but on Friday to the red carpet?
RDMAs. I
have
don't
you
know.
thought about
Are we
that?
going to? I
He's
think
Lou-
he's.
no,
I
Louis-
think he might not be able to get into like the center.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's.
that
I
could
mean,
be true.
it is a jam-packed carpet. There's
But
gonna be a lot
he
of
is.
action.
We did get him set up as a service dog, so
Oh.
So you could
like
possibly.
flying and stuff. But I mean, like you got to think about how like Jif Palm and all
Right.
these dogs go. So.
Right.
Have you taken him on a plane yet?
Oh yeah, he's
He's good.
He's going. Yeah. He's. How many times has he flew? I think he's. I
He's
think
looking
he's
at
flew
mom
like.
right now for numbers.
Yeah.
Like, how many times?
I think he's flew like 5 times.
And he's good on the plane?
Yeah.
10.
10?
Wow.
I know.
Really?
Jet setter
Oh,
over there.
yeah, really though. Okay.
That's crazy.
I always wonder, have you ever seen like a very large dog being a service dog on a plane? I always wondered how that would work. It's like, oh, here's
Yeah,
my
I think
golden.
sometimes they go in a crate like under
Right.
the plane.
Oh, okay.
That would be more fun, I think, if you were a bigger dog and you have like a whole setup rather than to be little Louie like smushed
Like,
under
smush on
a
a plane,
seat.
yeah.
And he's just like,
Well,
yeah.
depends who's sitting next to you.
I
Maybe
wanna-
their opinion would differ.
I want to bring it back to the RDMAs really
Yes.
quickly. One last question. Do you know, okay, so when you were here and you co-hosted with me, we talked about how
Right.
many pairs of shoes you have.
Right.
Like literally probably more than Taylor and I combined.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're going to wear to the RDMAs yet?
That's a good question. We've been searching around. I have like a couple outfits picked out, but I think I have the shoes right now, so I definitely have the shoes.
Okay.
I just need to go like get. I think I have jeans, but I'm going.
going with-
I think I'm going tomorrow with one of my friends to go shop.
This is so interesting because I pick my outfit and I start with usually the dress or whatever I want to wear first, and then I pick out my shoes. It looks like you go the other way.
I go around the sneakers.
So are we doing colored sneakers? I want to say red for some reason. Like I feel like you're going to roll out with either red or like cobalt blue. No?
Maybe blue, but not even
okay.
not red.
Okay, not red.
I don't think we're going red.
Yeah,
this year.
not red on the red carpet. We'll go blue
Yeah.
to pop a color. Okay.
You gotta pop that right there.
Okay, well we're excited to see what
Yeah,
you
it's
wear
gonna
on
be
Friday.
it's gonna be cool. I can't wait.
Talk us through a little bit, kind of, you know, we see you on the red carpet at the RDMAs, but then what happens once you go inside? Like, tell us a little bit, like, give us a sneak, like, just a preview of, like, the feel of
Insiders.
what, yeah, exactly, of, like, what's it like inside the RDMAs?
So it usually starts out, we go, you ride there, get off carpet, and you do like pictures, right? And then interviews with everyone.
With us.
Yup,
Yep.
with the coolest people ever. And then and then you usually go inside, and sometimes they have like a little inside like party thing where you can go get like a drink or like something. Usually
Yeah,
they're handing out
yeah.
something,
Yeah.
right? Like, you know, so usually you go through one of those and then usually go to your seats. And
Okay.
then that's
And then you watch the
the
show.
show. Yeah.
A lot of like top, A-list celebrities do attend the RDMAs. We have, Carrie Underwood being one of them this
Yeah.
year, Janet Jackson. Who have you been the most starstruck to see?
The RDMAs, you know what? I think no, that was Teen Choice. I met
Or
Wiz
in
Khalifa.
general, yeah.
I met Wiz Khalifa
That's a
at
big
the
one.
Teen Choice, but
Did you see Britney last year, Britney Spears?
I would say the most starstruck I was for. Okay, I need to rephrase that because I'm not.
Now he's starstruck. It's okay. You're literally taking us
Okay,
there.
listen. So the more. Okay.
The most-
He's starstruck.
Definitely has to be Adam Sandler. Last year,
Oh, okay.
just because like growing up, the whole
Yeah.
family watched him, movies.
Of course.
You know, like he was one of my favorite actors, of course. So to see him like sitting right across from me with his kids, I was like, I think my mom actually saw him first and was like, that's Adam Sandler. And then I started freaking out. But I actually got a selfie with him.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
He's a
okay.
super nice guy.
So there's proof.
Seems like
There's
it.
proof
Yeah,
in the pudding
I have
here.
it.
Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
I know I'd say that on the other end of it, I want to ask though, who have you been the most surprised who recognized you?
I would have to say,
I like that. That's a good question.
does it have to be at RDMA's or?
No. In general.
Yeah, just
You know what?
Yeah.
I think it was Charlie Puth.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool.
Really
was,
big.
was Adam at the RDMAs?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Just so
Wait.
editing purposes, so I know to
Adam
put in the
Sandler?
RDMA.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it was last year or the year before that,
okay.
but I think it was last year. I think it
Wow.
was.
Okay.
Have you covered any Charlie Puth's songs?
Okay, so it was the release party for Attention, and I went with one of my friends, Greg, and baby Ariel. So
Yeah.
I went with them, and then I saw Charlie there, and you know I went up to say hi. I was like, hi. I introduced myself. I'm like, hi, I'm Carson. I'm like, he's like, I know who you are. I was like, oh.
Oh.
And then I actually checked, and he was following me on Instagram that
Oh,
night.
that's so cool.
That's
Did you
so
follow him back?
flattering.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And then I did an acoustic cover of Attention, and then he actually commented on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So it was
So
cool.
cool. Yeah, how
I love
flattering.
his
I love
music.
it.
It's really like.
Is that the kind of style? I mean, we have to talk, new music as well.
Right.
You said, I
Right.
believe, when is it coming out? This summer? We can know?
Yeah, so the album is almost complete. We've been working super hard this past couple months, and I'm really excited. Like it's a new me, but it's like you can't express yourself without putting it out. But I know I know people are gonna like it. I'm positive.
What's the vibe of the new you?
It's definitely like older Carson, but it's not like crazy R&B stuff. It's definitely mainstream pop. I even have
Got it.
acoustic records, mainstream with some R&B feel to it.
Okay.
But it's definitely like, it's mainstream.
Do you have any collaborations on the upcoming album?
I do have one or two, so it can be.
Okay.
But most of them are just me.
Just you, right?
Yeah.
Can you give us a little hint at who we could possibly expect on the new?
Not really, but they're older. Obviously older
Okay.
than me. So.
Is it a female star?
We're going to
Male?
get there.
No.
Maybe.
Let's tell us
Okay.
off camera.
You'll see.
Okay. Would you say then, because a lot of fans I'm sure read into a lot of your music because they want to know what's actually going on in your life
Right.
beneath the surface, right?
Right.
So is this going to be an album that people can really relate to and look into and
Yeah.
see parts of your life that you don't always disclose?
I think definitely. I think they definitely can. It definitely just relates to like who I am and like just how I'm feeling when I'm in the studio. So like,
Okay.
Got it.
but I'm collaborating with different people like writing the songs and stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm very blessed to have these like guys in my
I
life.
can tell you're
That's
really
amazing.
excited
He's
about
so
it. You seem like
excited about
giddy,
it.
you're ready,
What
you're
are-
ready for it to be out.
What are some of the themes that we'll hear about your life, touching on Taylor's
Themes?
question? Like,
Yeah.
like friendships, growing up in the spotlight, dating,
got
like
you.
all of that.
Yeah, so I'll give a little hints about let's say what. Okay.
For approval right now. Make sure we can get these.
No. I know what it is. So like, there's songs about obviously girls, songs about like, just like, I don't know how to say it without giving the title away
Right,
of one of them.
Okay.
But like, yeah, definitely songs about
relationships of sorts.
yeah,
Okay.
relationships of sorts, and then also different ones that aren't just about girls. So there's fun ones about like places at parties,
Yeah.
stuff like that, everyday life, and then also just about like life. And there might be a little hint of like maybe like a basketball song.
Oh,
okay. We're getting all types in here. Are you ever nervous when you put out a song or a single of sorts?
Never.
Well, wait, not nervous to put it out, but that particular person that it's about is going to realize that.
No.
No?
I don't even care.
You don't
I'm
care?
just sending it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. So you're going to release it with confidence. Well, we can't wait to hear
I
it.
know.
But let's take it back a little bit, too, because you've been on YouTube for a decade now. 10 years.
Yeah, it's insane. I can't even
Congrats.
believe
It's
that.
insane. I
Like,
know.
almost at 1 million subscribers. Right
Yeah.
now, I think you're at like 933, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
933,000, guys, by the way, not 933. It's
933 people.
Thousand.
No, 900 people subscribe to me.
That's it. No.
Well,
He's
9
saying
people
everyone.
subscribe to me, so like 9, just 9. Anyway, well, huge congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Tay just mentioned you've been on YouTube for 10 whole years.
It's been
this
a lot.
summer, right?
Yeah, this summer I think it marks 10 years, so it's crazy just to think like posting a couple videos of me when I got my first guitar at 5 years old, and then I played, obviously had to learn how to play the guitar, and then I literally was just sitting there, and I remember my mom filmed me playing the guitar in the living room, and then just started,
Shout out, Mom.
yeah, shout out Mom, Dad, like none of this would have been possible without them, and it's crazy to think 10 years is like,
See,
I'm
everyone-
only 16, I'm about to be 17, so
Right?
thinking like,
That was, yeah.
that's way over half of my life,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Everyone that doesn't think that older gen is, technically savvy, they're the ones that actually videoed you old school and put it on the internet. So
yeah,
shout out to all them.
it's crazy.
Would you say that, you've been able to build this consistent fan base kind of in an era where social media is it's difficult to differentiate yourself? What
Yeah.
challenges have you faced with, trying to keep an audience on YouTube and deliver content that,
Right.
captivates them? I can
Right.
imagine as a creator, there's got to be some struggles.
I think for me it was always like just one thing, and obviously it was the music. So I think for me it was a steady growth of not like, it wasn't one hairdo or one song that
Right.
made it just go, skyrocket. But I think it's been a steady growth of like my fan base, and I'm kind of glad it happened that way, honestly. But I'm glad that like I'm the place that I am today. So yeah, I really all owe to my parents and like obviously my fan base.
Oh, well, you
So,
have
yeah.
quite, big fan base out there.
I would just say challenge, like maybe the one challenge would be like some days when you're like, oh, I have to post today or
right.
something like that. But yeah, most of the time it's fun. Like I enjoy doing it.
Well, moving forward, what kind of content are we going to continue to see? Obviously, your music, but you do a lot of vlogs too, which we love. You
Yeah,
take
I kind of
people
mix it in.
along, like, on experiences with you, which is fun.
Usually I do that when it's more of like a trip or something that I'm doing. But like summer vlogs should be back. Like if we're doing super fun things, if I go out of the state or something like that, go back home, Washington, I might do something there. Like always fun to go back on the lake and like play like with everything,
Be
water
a
sports.
normal teen outside
Yeah,
of
but at the
Hollywood.
same time you're like filming it and you're
Right,
like
right.
posting that up and
Because
like
it's your job, essentially.
yeah.
Well,
Just a normal 16-year-old who's about to be 17. We gotta hit on
17.
that too. Your birthday is next
Yep.
month. Do you have any
crazy.
plans for the big 17th birthday?
I think I'm gonna be either in Washington or here, but I don't know if we've even discussed that. I think I'm definitely going home this summer, but it might be for like a week. So maybe I'm hoping that maybe for my birthday it could be me and like some of my best friends that go to Washington. So like
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah, some of my
Yeah, you guys gotta
close
get
guy
a little
friends.
bit.
one
Yeah.
thing at a time. You got RDMA week this week, then you got the album, you got Chicken Girls movie premiere.
too.
We'll talk
Plus-
about that. Go
Plus,
right ahead.
I finished school, so
Oh.
that was crazy.
Good.
And I survived pre-calculus, and I survived
to do.
chemistry, and I survived history and English. So hard, guys. Like, I don't think you understand how, like,
We do.
No.
We went through it.
no, but like, to do it with, like, okay, go to
Everything
school,
else, yeah.
and then you
Right.
come home, and then you gotta post, and then you gotta, like, go in the studio and create,
Right.
because then it's like, we're just out here to do school, so it's like,
Right.
Well, I think you've like
You're
grown
not
up
just-
quickly, but I think no matter how quickly you're growing up, pre-calc is always gonna be hard. It doesn't get
Yeah, it's
easier
gonna
as
be
you get
hard.
older. It's
and
actually
like
very
we would
difficult.
go out, we'd go to Chicago or go
Right.
somewhere
Yeah.
else, and it's just like then you have to get back, and then you have to catch up,
Yep.
and then the class is moving forward without you,
Lord.
and then it's a snowball. But I did it.
You did it.
Teach you life
Congrats.
skills, you gotta compartmentalize and prioritize, and
Yeah.
none of that goes anywhere, unfortunately.
Right.
But I haven't used pre-calc since, so.
I don't know if
sorry
I'm
about
gonna
that.
use it either.
Probably not.
Next year, I think I want to take business math.
Oh,
'Cause that
Yes.
that might
That's a good
actually
idea.
translate
Yeah.
into my life.
Good. Well, if you do, you have to come back and tell us about it.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll try and understand. We'll try and keep up with you. But other than that, we're excited. We're going to see it at the RDMAs very soon this week. New music coming out in the summer.
We'll see you next week too. Chicken Girls premiere
Chicken
is
Girls premiere
already
is next week.
Next week.
That's
We'll see.
so crazy
We'll
that
hang
that's
out
already happening.
Next 2 weeks.
And fun fact, I actually wore my hair up every single, because we shot that like months ago.
What do you
So
mean?
obviously
up?
it's
Like,
my hair was up, like
it was like literally
my
like
hair
your
was
up.
up.
Older style,
got
yeah.
it.
Yeah, before I changed it and went down with it, but yeah, I'm excited to see. I haven't even seen it. I haven't seen the cut of the movie,
So will you be on the red carpet then next week for the Chicken Girls movie?
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
we'll see
See
you
you there,
there,
too.
and that'll be your first time seeing it.
Yeah.
How is it like? Do you keep in touch with everyone? Obviously, the Chicken Girls cast is
Right.
ginormous, but
Right.
like, do you keep in touch with everyone?
Yeah, of course. I'm always seeing them around. I mean, it's LA. It's a very small. It's a small
Everywhere.
world.
Yeah.
Small town actually. So yeah, of course, like all my friends, like the guys and girls. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, I've seen all of them. We're pretty close, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy for all of us to see it because I think only Annie's parents have seen it, or Annie has. I don't know if Annie's seen it, but I was talking to Katie, Annie's mom, about it, and she's like, "It's so good." And I'm like,
Oh, so she's seen it. Well,
Yeah.
maybe Louis can make a
Yes,
red
his dog.
carpet appearance there.
Was
we go.
Louis in the Chicken Girls movie?
No.
He was in the
Chicken Girls movie part 2. We'll get
There we
to
go.
he was in the TV show, or not the TV show,
The
the
web
YouTube
series.
series.
the web
Yeah.
series. He was in one of the Halloween ones. He popped out of the
Oh,
little like a
Check out
yeah, it was really cute.
Leaders on IMDb.
Right?
He's
Check
on
him out.
Famous Birthdays. You missed that.
Well,
Yeah.
Then
Yep.
you can see him
Yeah.
there too.
Probably
and on
higher
Instagram.
than Taylor and
Oh,
I.
1,000% higher.
It's gonna be my first movie though, so like I'm really excited to see
That is
myself
awesome.
in a movie. So
I can't wait to see you on the big screen. I don't think I've seen you in person, and he's very tall, but to see you on a 180-inch
Right.
screen,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
I'm
fun.
kind of wishing like I did it when I didn't look so like I feel like I'm gonna look because I think. Let me ask you guys something.
Yeah.
Does this make me look older with this hairstyle?
I think yes.
Okay.
When I was looking at your Instagram earlier today, I was telling
Right.
your mom when you guys walked in, I was like, he looks older.
Older,
You look
right.
more mature. Yeah.
Right. So that's what all my friends say too. They're like, Carson, you look older with this hairstyle. I was like, cool. So I kept it, right? And I think it just happened from me putting it down one day. And I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll just wear
I
it.
like it.
Okay, so cool. Then it like makes me wish that I filmed it when I looked older so I don't look like 12 years old.
No,
in the
I
movie.
wouldn't say you looked 12. You still
You'd be
look
surprised. I'll be driving because I have my license and I'll be driving and like I'll be at a stop sign
Like, that is true. I'm
or a
yeah.
stoplight.
not gonna lie. If I saw you driving, I'd be
I'll
like,
be
that
at a-
kid just stole his parents' car.
Right. And it's so annoying. I'll be at a stoplight and these people will come up. Like it doesn't matter who it is. Girls, guys, old people, young people, it
Police
doesn't
officers.
matter. It doesn't matter. And they pull up and the immediate reaction, you're at a stoplight.
Yeah.
So you're like looking around.
Yeah.
You see them and they're like,
Yeah.
because they look and it's literally the same. And I'm like, here we go again, corner of my eye. I'm looking and they're like,
Now, did you learn how
some
to
will
drive
roll
here?
down. Some will roll down their window and be like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, 16.
So this isn't because they recognize you as being
I've
Carson,
had that too. I've
Okay.
had that too, definitely.
but mainly it's
'Cause he
concerned
looks young, yeah.
citizens of the road
but
being like,
but I just have to get my windows tinted.
there you go.
Then
true.
problem
That's-
solved.
yeah. That
is
Windows
true.
Well,
tinted.
did you learn how to drive here in LA?
I did not.
Okay, I was gonna say because
I did
if you
not.
did, then it doesn't matter how old you are. Because if you learn how to drive here in LA, you're like already more
good.
experienced than half of America.
Right. It was definitely different because I grew up like, I grew up in the country, like on a lake. So, grew up in the country.
In the country on the
Grew up
lake,
in the country on the lake, so I've been driving I've been racing motocross,
Right,
four-wheelers, side-by-sides, tractors, everything. So that was like how I got the
Experience, yeah.
hand-eye coordination. So, but yeah, it's definitely different because in Washington you're so chill and you're in a big Suburban or a truck,
Right.
and my
Yeah.
dad's pickup truck, and you're just cruising down the highway.
Yeah.
And here it's like,
It is the Hunger
and I'm like,
Games on
I'm like
the
slamming on my
405.
brakes. I'm
Yep.
like, whoo! This guy's like,
Exactly.
even yesterday I was with my friend Greg and we were on the freeway and we were going right, and this guy just came, phew, like if Greg didn't hit the brakes, like that guy was so like, people just need to learn how to drive slow.
Just slow down. It's just a life rule, not even necessarily on the road. Just slow down.
Just slow
Enjoy
down.
life. There's so
Enjoy
much
life.
to offer. You got your first
Need to
movie
enjoy
coming
it.
out, a new album this summer. We'll see you this week at the RDMAs.
And I'm
You're
gonna have a lot of
nominated.
fun this summer because
Yes,
I'm
there
off
we
of school.
go.
Yay! Oh,
Summer fun.
I think we checked checked
we
all
hit it all.
the
Did we do it?
I
boxes.
think we did.
Yeah.
Till next season. What's the next season?
Till
Fall?
next week when you do something else, so we
Yeah,
gotta talk about
exactly.
it.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us again.
Till I see you guys at the RDMA.
Till
We'll
then.
see you Friday.
And we'll do a recap of
This
this.
entire thing.
Right?
We'll pretend that we don't know everything
Yeah.
that's
We'll be
coming
like,
up.
wait a minute,
Yeah.
new music?
New music?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Oh,
We're
boy.
really actresses.
All right, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.